invite some people real fast here. Oh shoot. Oh, dang it, I can't buy. Okay. Anyway, so I'm on this one because of I played music. So I'm on. But how are you guys today? I hope you guys are doing. I guess I just wanted to talk about Mother's Day coming up because I got a lot of friends that their mothers have passed away. And I know I couldn't imagine how hard it would be to, I guess, have to deal with not having your mother on Mother's Day. That would be a hard thing to deal with. I'm actually becoming a lot closer to my mom since I've gotten clean and since it's like kind of like me and my brother have kind of traded. Like he's doing very good. I'm still doing really good, but I feel like I don't want to leave my mom because I don't want her to be lonely. And I know like I need to get on with my life. I need to get my own place and whatnot. I'm working on, you know, me and her are going to get a job together and whatnot. And I want things to work out when it's supposed to. And I guess I'm just really not that worried about it because I know God's going to take care of me. He's taken care of us this far. He's kept me alive for this long. Like I don't know how there's a way that I am still alive. I don't know how there's a way that I get to be a mom still to my kids. Like, I shouldn't have the privilege of still being here because a lot of the things that I've done in my life. And I'll be the first one to admit all of it. I've hurt my parents tremendously. No parent wants to have drug addicts as kids, and my parents had two. And to have people bragging about how good their kids are doing and bragging about, you know, what all their college and their, you know, when people asked how we were, you know, they how do you answer that? How do you answer that when your kids are fighting for their lives daily and you're just waiting for that scary phone call that something has happened to them? You know, like, I couldn't imagine even being a parent and having my kids fall into addiction. It wasn't something that I wanted. It wasn't something that I, you know, having my first baby and liking the pain pills they gave me afterwards, it was just all downhill from there. And back then it wasn't like, that wasn't a thing that people did, you know. Back 2006, it might have been out, but it wasn't nothing that we really got taught about. It wasn't something that we got warned about, you know, like that these are very addictive drugs and they're very addictive painkillers, and, you know, like, that's not something the doctor told me. And so I took more than I was supposed to, and it just, the monster inside me gradually grew, and I was no longer that person. And I stole from my parents, and I've stolen from the people closest to me, and that's what we end up doing. We steal from the people that are closest to us because they're the ones that trust us the most. They trust us the most around all their, you know, their personal stuff and their valuable stuff, because they're family and they think, you know, that we're not going to do that to them, or they don't know what we're doing, or that we are that bad, because we are so good at manipulating people that, you know, we are very good at hiding it to a point. And we just use that. We use that as a crutch, and we use that to our advantage. Especially when people don't know what to look out for when their kids or anybody in their family is on it. They don't know what to look for, you know, when people ask people for money, and that's a big sign when they are continuously asking for money for certain things that we know that you won't say no to. There was so many times that I would say I need money for diapers and food, and it's just something that we know that our parents aren't going to say no and not give us the money, and that's the last thing that it was going for. It's a sad life, and it's a sad disease to have. Yes, it's a choice at first, but it takes over and it turns into a disease. And for the grace of God, I'm still here, and I am so glad that I can say that I have my mom on Mother's Day. I am so thankful that I got picked to be her daughter, and I am so thankful that I have her as my mom. So, Mary Robinson, you are a hell of a woman. I love you so, so much. You're my best friend, and life wouldn't be the same without you. So, I love you, Mom, and I'm so sorry for everything that I've put you through. And I will spend the rest of your time on earth to make it up to you. So, thanks guys for watching, and this is for you, Mom. I love you. Bye. Happy Mother's Day.